In today's video, I'm going to answer your 3 top weight loss questions. It's common to have a lot of questions about weight loss because weight loss is much more complex than most of us realise. From diet to exercise and even your sleeping habits, there's a lot more to think about every day than just the food that you put in your mouth. As someone who's helped people lose weight over the last 5 years and whose goal it is to help many more people lose weight, I'm here today to answer your most frequently asked weight loss questions and to give you some top tips. This is the first video in my new mini-series of frequently asked weight loss questions. If you find this video useful, then please like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more valuable and useful content for you in the future. So let's dive right in with question 1. How many calories do I need to eat to lose weight? Well, the answer is, of course, it depends. How many calories you need depends on your weight, your gender, your activity level, etc. Here's another question to ask yourself instead. Is counting calories actually a sustainable strategy that will help me reach my long-term goals? In my personal experience, the answer is a resounding no. No one wants to count calories for the rest of their life. I know I don't. I had tried it all before and ended up in this cycle of yo-yo dieting where I lost a bit of weight and then put it all back on again and more. It's impossible to always know exactly how many calories are in the food you're eating all of the time. Dinner parties, get-togethers are obvious examples. I found that using the right tools and strategies and having a great meal plan is much more effective for long-term weight loss and weight maintenance. After 30 years of yo-yo dieting, I finally learned how to do this and I lost 4 stones or 56 pounds, which is 25 kilograms. So my top tip is that you need to find a meal plan that is proven to work. Ideally, you want a weight loss meal plan that's been put together by a certified nutritionist. Be sure it has lots of options to customize things to your taste and your preferences because you do need to actually like the food you're eating. I'll link a couple of suggestions for you down below in the show notes. And here's my link on how to eat well and improve your health, the playlist, which will give you loads of valuable information on how to do this. So question number 2, what is the best way to track your weight loss goals? Well, the answer is that it's so easy to get sucked in by the number on the scales. But trust me, the scales are not the be-all and end-all of your success. There are so many other ways to measure how far you've come. And my top tip here is that I recommend taking measurements and photos as well as taking notes of your non-scale victories. This will give you a much better picture of how you're improving and keep you more motivated than just watching the scales in isolation from everything else. The number on the scales can fluctuate, and that's totally normal. Isn't it more exciting to notice that your clothes are getting loose or seeing the difference in your progress on your photos? If you have other goals that you would like to track, like your activity, your water intake, etc., then you could get a fitness tracking app. They'll help you see how your habits and lifestyle are changing and improving. I'll link some free apps you could use in the show notes below. So question number 3, is diet or exercise more important for weight loss? Now the answer is you can't out-exercise a bad diet. It's as simple as that. And I say this so often because it's true. I'm not saying exercise isn't important. It definitely is. But what I am saying is that unless you have hours to spend in the gym, you won't see the number on the scales going down if your eating habits aren't up to the same level. So overall, Your weight is determined by how many calories you take in versus how many calories you burn up. And while exercise helps you burn more calories, it doesn't give you or me the green light to binge 24/7, and your favourite donuts have to be a very occasional treat. So in order to balance the weight loss equation in our favour, we need to take in fewer calories, and this is called a caloric deficit. In the end, it's this caloric deficit that will help you see your best results. I have a previous video that discusses this in much more detail. The link is up here for you to watch. So if you have any weight loss questions you would like answered, then leave them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them as soon as possible. That's it for today. I'd love you to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. See you next time.